eyebrows, Barry Creighton. Naughty but nice, Nolene Brown. Looking like the back of a bus, Dave Gray. Beautifully spoken, Carol Ray. The scintillating Stuart Wagstaff. And pretty Peggy Tabano. As we play Graham Kennedy's Blankety Blanks. And now, here he is. Here's Graham.
What can I say? Oh, thank you. Let's you and I just very quietly for the next 30 minutes or so have a little blank together. I'd like you to meet our very salubrious panel of celebrities. Hello, Barry.
How are you? I covet that suit.
Barry covets this suit. That means he needs it desperately.
In case you were wondering, yes.
What'll you give me for it? What'll you do for it?
Blank.
Blank, all right. Hello, Nolene.
Blank
You're
too.
looking salubrious.
Thank you. Doesn't she look beautiful?
No, she's salubrious.
I stopped
That's healthy,
Nolene
isn't
from...
it?
What?
What?
Hello.
Who?
Testing. 1, 2. That's all
Ask
right.
him to spell it.
Spell salubrious.
It's one S, one O, and a lubrious.
That's right. He's a clever kid.
Oh, I've got it up here, and it's very awkward.
You were going to say something you don't want to.
Yes, I was going to say I stopped Nolene from being attacked just before the show.
How?
I controlled myself.
I thought you might say that. You controlling yourself, Carol Ray?
Yes, and I love your suit because we match. Look,
We
we're
match,
beautiful.
we do. Look, have a look at
Tones,
that.
Autumn tones.
Although they don't really go to a
Autumn
lot of
tones.
trouble for Blankety Blanks, and I don't think the
No,
cameras quite
no.
match up, but...
You wouldn't like me to stand up, but I showed you what was under
isn't
here.
that revolting?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't mean that, fellas. That was a friendly little GTV9
Yes.
jibe. Hello, Stuart.
I like your suit, but the pockets are crooked.
Yes, I must talk to the Freeze people about that. Peggy Tapano, welcome.
Thank you, Graham.
You've got a lovely thing on your...
I thought you might like that.
I like that.
One from the rose grower we had here.
It's very
a few weeks
lovely.
ago.
Oh, remember the rose
Yes.
grower? Yes, he didn't do too well, did he?
No.
Last night when we left you, we had Sue Thompson, our challenger, winning up to... Sue, how much is that up to now?
$2,250.
And she's going to play Superman. As I understand it, Sue is going off the Land Rover for the boyfriend idea, and she's thinking more of a trip on her own.
Yes, I might just take off to Europe for a couple of weeks.
Oh, I would if you... No one can take that money away from you. That's yours forever. Now you're about to win some more, we hope, because we polled a recent studio audience and discovered their most frequent response to this. Pillow blank. If you come up with the answer they came up with most often, you get $100. Second most popular answer gets you $50. Third, $25 if you match it. And you know the rules. Any of these people, 3 of them anyway, can help you.
Well, I've won so much money with Dave, I'll stick with Dave.
Dave Gray.
I'd say pillowcase.
Pillowcase, of course. Yes. Oh, that'd be mine.
And Stuart?
Stuart Wagstaff.
I'd say pillow slip.
Pillow slip is equally as good. Yeah. What's the difference between pillowcase and pillow slip?
Spelling.
That's all. Stuart's got it up there too. Peggy Tapano.
Oh, pillow fight.
Oh,
I've
of
got
course,
2
that's good.
sons.
Yeah, Peggy's got children. Pillow fight. Oh, what a decision you have to make. Now, you can reject all those answers if you want to. You might have a better pillow something, have you?
No, I'd say pillowcase.
Pillowcase. All right. In Blankety Blanks, we have a lot of friendly people. We have Tony the Moustache Twirler, we have Don Blake, and we have Peter the Phantom Puller, who, as I talk, is going to an optometrist regularly. Peter, will you pull the $25 response? Pillow fight. Oh. Peggy said pillow fight. Peter, have a pull at the 50. Peter? Pillow talk, of course.
Yes,
Pillow talk.
yes.
Was a movie?
I
Wasn't
missed it.
Pillow talk. Who was in it?
Doris Day and
Doris
Ron Taylor.
Day.
Doris Day. Was she?
Yes.
Pillowcase we're after. Oh, she has got everything crossed. She has. All right, Peter, pull the $100 answer. Pillow. You have won $100. Now you play for 10 times that amount of money. $1,000. But you must match one of our celebrities precisely. Who's it going to be?
Well, Dave Gray again.
Dave Gray. You realise what this does to our celebrities? Like, they don't really want to be chosen because it's a heck of a responsibility. I'll get the question. Dave?
He has been so good.
Have you been so good, Dave?
She's the first girl that's ever said that.
All right, serious for a moment because this is for $1,000. Clark Blank. C-L-A-R-K. Clark Blank.
Oh.
I think, yes, Sue just whispered to me she's got 2. I've got 2, and no doubt
yeah,
Dave has got 2 as well. Yes. Now, you see, that was an accidental one. That truly was. I've worked it out that you meant ears, didn't you? Anyway, Dave's having a ball up there. We're going to find out now whether Sue gets yet another $1,000. I don't know why I'm looking up there. It's down here. Clark
Gable.
Clark Gable is a beaut answer. Did Dave have Clark Gable or Clark Kent?
No, for once, I'm sorry we didn't.
Clark Kent he had.
Oh,
Never mind, you've still got all that money. How much have you got now? 2,350. You're still our champion. You still go back into the game and you keep that money forever. Back soon. Back soon.
Yeah.
Brian Carrard. Brian? Oh, I know one of the contestants. We've met somewhere before.
On a Qantas aircraft coming back from Europe.
That's right, and you got dinner for... You were in
breakfast.
You were in the galley.
That's right.
Oh, so we know part of the Brian Carrard story already. He's a steward with Qantas. Tell me the rest of it, Brian.
24.
24.
Married.
Married.
Playing tennis. Drinking champagne.
Where are you off to? What's your next trip away?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. You
Thrilling,
get to
isn't
go
it?
everywhere, don't you?
Yeah.
New York, San
Melbourne
Francisco.
too.
Melbourne too. Brian, good luck on Blankety Blanks. I really do know him, so if he wins $50,000, you can't say I didn't tell you I know him. But this is one of those unriggable games. It's not like some of the others. You cannot rig this because there are too many choices. For instance, I'm about to say to Brian A or B. Now, one's harder than the other. A or B?
B.
B, took the hard one. Going because you don't want to be seen going around with him. Hop on, my love. We've never done this before. We've never gone straight from super match into the next round, which leaves me with that, and I don't know what to do with it. Des Noonan, welcome to Blankety Blanks.
Thanks,
Des.
Graham.
Tell me about Des Noonan.
I'm married with 6 children, and I'm a checker at Shelley's.
A checker at
Yes.
Shelley's?
Yes.
Now, you'll have to break that down for me. What's a checker at Shelley's?
Well, security checker,
Oh.
making sure the right drinks go out in the trucks to the right places.
Oh, Shelley's soft drinks.
That's right.
I'm with you.
Right.
Good luck in Blankety Blanks,
Thanks,
A or
Graham.
B? Or would you rather have a Coca-Cola?
Oh, what a thing to say.
I'm devilishly amusing tonight. Sorry.
I'll have B, thanks, Graham.
B for blank. In round 1, every match is worth a point, everybody plays, and I fly Qantas. And stay at the Boulevard. Sweet. What?
I am glad, I said.
Did you notice, by the way, if I mentioned...
Of course, Stuart.
Graham only... Dave only gets kissed for $1,000, not for $500. She puts a price on it.
Oh, yes, only $1,000 does she go
Yeah.
up there. Oh, nothing less. I don't blame her.
Barry Creighton. Nolene Brown. Ugly Dave Gray. Carol Ray. Stuart Wagstaff. And Peggy Tufano. As we play Graham Kennedy's Blankety Blanks. And now, here he is, the man who's become a crowing problem, Graham Kennedy.
Yes, it's Graham Kennedy's Blankety Blanks, the show that proves night after night conclusively that you can't win them all. Why am I saying that? We're a big success. Oh. Hello, Barry.
Good evening, how are you?
You've got a Chinese... No, not a Chinese neckline, but you've got a...
It plunges a fair way.
It plunges, right.
Yeah.
Have you seen what Barry's got on? Look at it. Oh, it's terrific.
How's that? I'll try and control my emotion.
Hello, Nolene.
Hello, darling.
Welcome to Blankety Blanks.
Why are you looking a bit low?
They've got a cute little watch on.
Oh.
Did you buy that overseas?
No, my husband gave me that.
Are you married?
Yes, didn't you know?
What's Mr. Brown do?
Oh, don't say
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. What does Mr. Claghorn do?
His name is Mr. Sattler.
Oh, and what does he
He
do?
writes and produces shows. I'm not silly.
Guess who gets all the best lines in Mr. Sattler's show would be... Hello, Dave.
How are you, Graham?
I'm fine.
I've been awake all night last night.
Oh, you couldn't sleep last
I
night?
had a lousy night. Well, by mistake, I plugged my electric blanket into the toaster.
And?
I kept popping out of bed all night. I'm
Get
sorry
on.
about that.
Go and catch a plane, Dave. Hello, Carol.
Hello.
Oh, in our last show you gave a funny answer.
Oh, I know, and I'm just so ashamed.
Were you castigated all over Sydney this morning?
Oh, it's been a terrible day.
Oh, when
People
is
in
it?
shopping centres not even talking to
She
me.
said wedding instead of funeral.
Oh, God.
Hello, Stuart.
If you'd been at her wedding, you'd have understood why she...
Hello, Peggy. Welcome to Blankety.
Thank you.
Oh, you've got all things glittering and
Oh, yes,
shining.
doing
and
all that,
looking lovely.
yes.
Your head will be montaged today for sure.
Oh.
Let's meet Des Noonan and Sue Thompson. Des Noonan is our challenger, and Sue Thompson has got $2,850. Where will it all end? Did we get last night? Was it time to ask Des a question? Oh, so we're in round one halfway. So this is for Sue Thompson, and everybody plays. Dopey Danny, who always gets the proverbs wrong, said, "A stitch in time saves blank." He always gets it wrong. Dopey Danny, who always gets the proverbs wrong, said, "A stitch in time saves you blank." Touch of Frank Fontaine, I think, popped into Dopey Danny. Oh, Stuart, it's easy. Dopey Danny, who always gets the proverbs wrong, said a stitch in time saves...
5.
5 is a nice choice. What's wrong with 5? I don't think Barry Creighton's got 5.
Oh, why don't you
He's
think
got 2, perhaps.
that? I thought a stitch in time saves no moss.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's going a different way. That's good, though.
About our contestants, they're chosen from the studio audience, Sugarlit. So if you'd like to be on the show, would you ring us here in Sydney, 888-5555 to book a seat and to see the show.
Thank you, Donald Blake. Who was that? Barry Tapano? Peggy Creighton, it was. A tiebreaker. Now, a tiebreaker is played like any other game. Whoever gets most wins. A or B? Des?
A, thanks, Graham.
A. Dumb Dora said, "I'm going to put my blank in the Xerox machine, and then I'll have 2. Dumb Dora said, she apparently only had 1 at the time of writing. Dumb Dora said, "I'm going to put my blank in the Xerox machine, and then I'll have 2. So there. Yes, you can use the same answer if you want. Toilet, that's fine. Dumb Dora. She was really dumb. She only had 1 of whatever it was, and she thought by having the other one copied, she'd have 2 of them. Yes, of course, that's all right. Yes, we know what that means. I know what that means. Peggy, everyone's in. Dumb Dora said, "I'm going to put my blank in the Xerox machine, and then I'll have 2.
Well, 2 bras.
I put my bra in the Xerox machine, and then I'll have to... Yeah, what's wrong with that? That's all right.
You put your bra in the Xerox machine, you'd have 4.
You'd have 4. Well, we'll find out what Barry Creighton
Okay, it's
said.
going to be well.
Heads. She wanted 2 heads. Nolene.
I'd like to have said paycheck, but actually she put her husband in
A
there.
husband, and she'd have 2 husbands.
Well, she wasn't all that stupid, you see. She put her wages in.
Her wages in the Xerox machine. 2 lots of wages would make her rich, like Carol Ray.
Well, I think I'm in tune with Des, although I said she put her boozy in.
Oh, 1 little buzzo.
Yes,
Yes.
tit.
Geez, wow.
Well, you know.
It's so uncomfortable. 1 in and 1 out.
Well, it would fit
I save them time by editing.
his bra.
That's a beautiful answer. I love
I'm
it.
on Nolene's wavelength. She put a husband.
Husband,
in there.
yes. 2 husbands. Peggy.
Price of
Oh, well,
one.
she's dumb. She didn't have a husband, but she had a boyfriend. So she
2 boyfriends would be nice, yes. Oh, well, here we go. Sue, we're playing a tiebreaker. If you just tuned in, what have you been watching? No, he's not on anymore. When Liz went streaking through Enzo's Delicatessen... Oh, Enzo's Delicatessen.
Yes, yes.
When Liz went streaking through Enzo's Delicatessen, she came out with blank all over her. I remember that question from an old rehearsal we once had.
Is Liz the queen?
I don't think it necessarily means Her Majesty, no.
Oh, I see.
I don't think she'd go streaking through a deli.
She might. She might if Enzo
Margaret,
was
perhaps.
there.
Well, her husband's Briggs, you know, you might have a deli.
Who knows?
Would you read the question?
I certainly will. And I want to remind you that Sue Thompson only needs one to win.
Right.
When Liz went streaking through Enzo's delicatessen, she came out with blank all over her. Now, you know what you buy in delicatessens. There's all kinds of blank in a deli. Come on, Barry. Sue, when Liz went streaking through Enzo's delicatessen, she came out with, blank all over it.
Salami?
Salami's very nice. Salami's not as gooey as I would have liked. I would have liked potato salad or... Perhaps you were thinking the way I was thinking, Barry.
Thought she came out with dressing.
Came with dressing all over is nice.
Looked so good I ate it myself.
Yes, don't wrap it, I'll eat her here.
No, she came out with olive oil.
Olive oil, Popeye's wife.
No, Sue was right.
Salami, and that's... Did everybody... What? Salami, no. Salami. Sue, you're our champion. Come up here immediately. Des, that's enough of the applause. Thanks. That's terrific. Des, thank you for playing Blankety Blanks.
Thanks, Graham.
Something from Toshiba to delight you. Goodbye.
Thanks very much. Bye, Graham.
Oh, say goodbye to Des.
Bye, Des.
We're never going to see him again.
What happens to
The revolve's getting slower, isn't it?
what happens to those people when they go around back? We never do see them, do we?
No, we don't. They're put through the shredder. And 4 days later in the Channel 10 canteen, when you have the meat and veggie patties, it's really Des.
My little bird fell in the shredder yesterday.
Your little bird
Fell in the shredder yesterday. I had him for breakfast. Shreddy tweet.
Dave,
I'll leave.
we polled a recent studio audience and discovered their most frequent response to this. United blank. United blank. If you match their most frequent answer, you receive $100. Their second most popular answer gets you $50. Third, $25 if you match it. 3 of our celebrities are permitted to help you.
Dave Gray?
Dave Gray.
The United States.
United States. That wasn't my first thought, but it's a good one. Peggy Capano.
United Nations.
United Nations was mine. But don't take any notice of me.
Carol Ray.
Carol Ray.
United Kingdom.
Oh, that's good too. You have to make a decision. You don't have to make a decision. You might have thought of United something else, which could be better, in which case you reject those. But we have United States, United Kingdom, and United Nations.
Coming from England, I'll say United Kingdom.
United... Were you born in England? No? Which part? Don't say all of me. We couldn't stand it.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire?
Yeah.
Why haven't you got an accent?
Well, I've been here 8 years, which has something to do with it.
Yeah, but there's not even a trace of... Is there?
Oh, there is when I go home.
Stuart's a linguist, and he'd be able to pick it immediately.
Whereabouts in
Catholic.
Yorkshire? Leeds.
Hull.
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 Coast.
My husband's family comes from Yorkshire. I love it. I was there this year.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful part
That's
of
where I'll
it.
go with my money.
You do that.
To get that Land Rover.
You do
Chat
that.
over here. Where do you come from, Graham? Well, I was born in California. Where are you? Yes. Which part? All of them. I see. And where were you born? In bed? No, whereabouts? Next to Mum? No, in what state? Naked? Oh. Now I've forgotten everything. We polled a recent studio audience. Discovered the most frequent response to this. Oh, you picked one.
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom. We'll find out whether United Kingdom is under the $25 response, as Peter has one of his enormous pulls. United we stand, divided we fall. None of us thought of that.
Never thought of that.
Oh, Peter, what have you got under your $50 answer, Pete? United Nations. Oh, I think it's going to be United States and
I
not
do
United
too.
Kingdom. Oh, I'm terrified for you. How much have you got?
2,850.
Oh, well, I mean, do you do? No, we hope it's there. Pull it, Peter! No, it's not there. It's not there. Never mind. 2,000. No, you haven't.
Your fault.
You haven't lost. You're still in the game. Still the champion. We'll be back to play Blankety Blanks again with Sue right after we do some business with the Commonwealth of Australia. Oh, what said? You have